Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Please like and subscribe this video if you like this sort of thing. I'm going to be creating a glitter smoky eye today. First thing I'm going to do is my brows. Obviously I'm going to be using my go-to Got To Be glued gel. I just use this just to bush up my eyebrows. I kind of just do them any which way direction that they choose to go in, to be honest. I just kind of do them to a point where they just look all combed. I like them this way. I don't really fill them in. Sometimes I do, depending on what look I'm doing. But majority of the time I don't actually fill them in. So yeah, please comment down below if you want anything else posting. I will film anything that you suggest. So please comment down below. And then, so the next thing I'm doing is taking my P. Louise base to prime my eyelids and to carve out underneath my brows. I actually set this for this look because it's easier to blend the shadows in, because I don't want them highly pigmented. I want them a nice really soft blend. So it's just it should look something like this. I just kind of pat it to make sure I haven't got too much product. I'm then going to be taking the Naked Honey palette. I love this palette for this look. And just using like a transition shade just to blend all over my lid, just to create a nice definition to my crease. Then I'm going to take a darker shade and just kind of add that to the outer corner of my eyes, softly blending it into the middle and inner. Then I'm going to be taking an even darker shade. It is very pigmented, so I tried to not use a lot of this and just kind of focus that on the outer part of my eye. And this is the same on the other side. I actually really like blending my eyeshadows really far out, because I think that adds a really nice soft look. And I just continue to blend until there is no harsh edges whatsoever, and I dip back into other shades to make sure it's all blended. So the next part, I actually cut my crease. I did it on one side first and then did it on this side. I just wanted a really nice soft blend into my eye look, so I just kind of added my shadow onto that and just make sure it's all nice and softly blended. I'm then going to take the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette and use the shade Millions. For this, just wanted not a too pigmented glitter, but I wanted a really nice soft glitter in the middle of my shadow, just to kind of add some sparkle. I wanted it right above the colour bit of my eye, just so it catches like the light quite nicely. I first started off to use my finger, but it was going to be too pigmented, so then I went on to add using like a pencil brush to apply it. I started patting it. It didn't really work, so I then went in with a brush and it was still pigmented. I find with a lot of glitters using your fingers better, but with this using a brush is equally as good, because it still is the amount of pigmentation you'd get with your finger. Next, I have my eyelashes. These are from Amazon. I have linked them down below. They are so cheap. They're about £2.50 for all these eyelashes, and they're a faux mink design and they're amazing. Just currently putting on my mascara. This is the Lancome mascara. I get it free with a perfume bottle. And yeah, this is what the makeup currently looks like with the eyelashes on. I don't really film how I put my eyelashes on because it takes me a while, let's be honest. Next, to do my base, I'm using the LA Girl foundation. I like this because it's not too much coverage and it's quite liquidy, which sometimes I like. Sometimes I prefer a more thicker consistency, but for this I just went for the thinner one. So I just currently blended that in. It's actually a really good colour match. I just don't use it that often. I then set my face using the RCMA No Colour Powder. I actually spilt it all over me and I was wearing my black leggings. Why do I seem to every video spill everything on me? I have no idea. But for this, I just wanted everything to be set in place, ready for my bronzer, because I didn't actually use cream bronzer. I actually forgot, and I realised as I was doing my powder that I forgot. The next, I'm going to be using my Milani Baked Bronzer. For this, I love this. It is too shimmery though. I wish it was a little less shimmery, but it's a really gorgeous colour. So I just use that to just kind of warm up my face as I would with the cream bronzer. I probably put too much on because I kind of looked in daylight and it was a bit orange, but that's fine because we can fix that. So for blush, I use the Jordana blush. It's quite a nice pinky, peachy blush. There's no shimmer, it's matte. It's a really nice, simple blush. So I just use this on the apples of my cheeks and just kind of took it up to my cheekbones just to add a little bit of flush of colour, which I really, really like to do with my blusher. I don't like to focus it on one spot. For highlight, I'm using the Jeffree Star Ice Cold highlight, which I like it. It's just, it's too pale for me, but I still use it because it's so nice. Again, I just put that in the usual spots. So cheekbones, nose, chin, cupid's bow, and above my eyebrows. Yeah, so I just currently am doing this. So then I started to do my lower lash line. I just took one of the shades and put that underneath my eyes, really, really blended it softly. I didn't want a harsh, smoky lower lash line. I just wanted to connect my lower lash line to the shadow on my outer corner. And then I went in with a nude eyeliner on my waterline just to kind of brighten my eyes a little bit more. I didn't want to use black with this. If I had black eyeliner on, I would have done, but I just went in with a nude eyeliner because for me, I think it looks really nice with this look as it ties in with the cut crease. So for the final step, I used my NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. I will link that down below also. I didn't line my lips because I don't actually have a nude liner that actually matches with this liquid lipstick, but to be honest, the applicator is so easy to use that I was able to get a sharp edge with this. I really like this, and it actually dries a really, really nice consistency. It's not too matte, it doesn't dry out my lips. I really recommend the NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. I would have probably used a shade darker than this, as this was a little bit too pink. But by this point, we were already committed to using this colour, so I just left it. But that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would actually really appreciate this. And if you could also subscribe, that would also mean a lot to me. Just going to add in some inner corner highlight, as you do. If there's anything that you would like me to do, please comment down below. As always, I will see your comments and I will reply to you, and I will film something that if you request it. Also, please go follow me on my TikTok and Instagram, as I post other content that I don't post on here. I film other looks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. Bye.